Shalom, loved ones. My name is Cady, and I invite you to join me now as I offer midday prayers with PlayWell communities. PlayWell is a faith network of those who are learning to live by the unforced rhythms of grace to help us keep time to the rhythm of God's heartbeat and the movement of God's love. We like to pause to pray at various times throughout the day when we are able. Yesterday, it was Memorial Day here in the United States, a day of remembering and honoring those who have given their lives in service to their country. And so today, because I wasn't able to record prayers yesterday, today I would like to dedicate this time to Memorial Day, to the value of Memorial Day by reading a poem from my book, Feather Dusting the Moon. And the poem is called Forget-Me-Nots. It's all about the importance, the value of remembrance. Well, with that, let's get ready. We light this candle as a reminder that Christ, the light of the world, is present with us. In Matthew chapter 11, Jesus says, "Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace." In the middle of the day, we return to you, Jesus, our center. In you, we live and move and have our being. Like parched souls searching for a spring, we thirst for you and your ways. With joy, we draw water from the wells of your salvation. Let's take a moment of silence now to just be present to God, who is present with you. Here's a confession we use in our midday prayer liturgy every day that reorients us, reminds us of who we are. Join me in this. I believe that I am God's beloved child. I am learning to let God's love fill my heart, to let it shape my life. So I may be just who God has made me to be, nothing more and nothing less. that I may abide in love and share God's love with all that I am. Amen. Well, in honor of Memorial Day yesterday, I'd like to read you a poem on the theme of the importance, the value of remembrance. The poem is called Forget-Me-Nots, and it comes from my book of poetry called Feather Dusting the Moon. Forget-me-nots. I must have walked past the patch of forget-me-nots 50-odd days before I noticed the weeds growing every which way, throughout and all around, choking the ground. Remembrance untended got tangled, so I mangled it all. Now the ground cover is gone, save one small sprig, enough for next spring, when I shall tend with greater vigilance the fragile blue flowers which cannot fend for themselves. Just read that again. Notice what shimmers for you in this. I must have walked past the patch of forget-me-nots 50-odd days before I noticed the weeds growing every which way, throughout and all around, choking the ground. Remembrance untended got tangled, so I mangled it all. Now the ground cover is gone, save one small sprig, enough for next spring, when I shall tend with greater vigilance the fragile blue flowers which cannot fend for themselves. Here's a prayer for the various kinds of work that we all do. We commit to you the work that is done and the work that is yet undone. May your beauty rest upon us, Lady Wisdom. We trust you will complete the incomplete. We believe you will finish what you started. May we meet you on the road with us, Brother Jesus. As we labor, be our resting place. Please make our work restful and our rest fruitful. May we remain present to your presence, Great Spirit. now receive this blessing. Let nothing disturb you, nothing affright you. All things are passing. God never changes. Patient endurance attains to all things. Whom God possesses, in nothing is wanting. Alone, God suffices. Amen. Well, thank you for joining me today in Midday Prayers with PlayWell Communities. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and above all, be loved, because you are beloved.